Bengals wrapped up day one of mandatory minicamp.
Sports anchor Marshall Kramsky was actually on the sidelines for practice, where one of the biggest Bengals stars was back with his team for the first time this offseason.
Bengals wide receiver Ja'Marr Chase at his first off-season workout with the Cincinnati Bengals. Mandatory minicamp officially underway. Quarterback Joe Burrow spoke about just how great it was to have Chase at practice, that his presence and his light personality is felt among the wide receiver room and all of the offense. Burrow's own offseason looks very different. They're taking on what they're calling load management. He has a lot more days off in the offseason, and he's taking less reps, with the hope being he's ready for week one as opposed to being ready to play football in the middle of the summer. Burrow spoke about the challenges of this load management.
You always forget how hard it is coming back from injury. That's every time it happens, I think the same thing, because there's always peaks where you're like, I'm feeling great, and then a couple months later you have a couple days where it's like, man, I'm not feeling that great. And in the past I pushed through that and caused problems for myself, and this year I'm not doing that.
Joe Burrow said that this time isn't about dotting I's and crossing T's on the football field. It's more about building relationships with some of the new players and getting team camaraderie that could be helpful later in the season. Wide receiver T. Higgins, not a part of that team building right now. Higgins still has not signed his franchise tag and is not participating at the moment in Bengals mandatory minicamp. Reporting at minicamp, Marshall Kramsky, WCPO 9 Sports.